Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Christella Kavimba and I am Christella's Kitchen. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. And in today's video, we're going to be making goat's meat with cabbage. Where I come from, we call it goat's meat kikalayi. Yes. So today I will be showing you how to make it. By the way, if you are a returning subscriber, like you've subscribed before, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. And if it's your first time on this page, please do subscribe. Please don't leave this video without giving me a subscribe. That is the only way you can support this page. So now, before I start this video, by the way, I think I'm trying to show you like cutting the meat and all. I went to my butcher, I got some goat's meat, and then I got it and cut it into those sizable chops that you've seen me cutting. Now, these are the vegetables that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this yellow and red pepper and the green peppers. Yes, by the way, they are not spicy. Some people always ask me, are the peppers spicy? They are not spicy. They're literally sweet, actually. Yeah, they are sweeter than the green peppers. So all you have to do is to cut them, dice them into small chops. Yes, and then go ahead and do the same with the red and the green. Yes, the reason why I'm using this is because I actually prefer using red, yellow, and green together to balance out the flavors. Green peppers. I want you to get a green pepper without cooking it, and you just try to chew it, and you'll get the way it tastes is different from the way these are the red and yellow taste. These are a little bit sweeter than the green. So cooking them together elevates the flavor of your food. So please do use them. These things are so flavorful, and yeah, if you can afford them, if you have where to get them, I would advise you to go ahead and use them. And as you know me, every time we're cooking meat, I usually prefer white onions. But in case you can't, access them, you can use the red onions. Where I come from, the red onions are much more much more easy to find than these white onions. Yes. And this is my garlic. I think you're seeing it. I'm going to go ahead and beat it. Yep, this is exactly how I get off the skin from my garlic. You just beat it, and then the skin comes off immediately. And then I go ahead and cut it into, finely chopped, garlic. You can decide to grate it, but I usually prefer cutting my garlic. If this looks like a tedious process for you, you can just decide, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and grate it. Yes, by the way, I'm still here and asking you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Go and like this video, because every time you like this video, YouTube is motivated to send my videos to more people. That way more people can watch my content. Anyway, so we are going to get a saucepan, and I'm not adding oil. I want you to be clear. I am not pouring oil in the saucepan. No, I am getting a brush and brushing the saucepan with a little bit of oil. Yes, we are not going to fry our goat's meat with oil this time. I think if you've watched my videos before on my page, you realize I usually put oil first, then meat, but this time, no. It is just the goat's meat, put it in a saucepan and let it release its own oil. Yes, you're going to see. Just stay tuned and you're going to see how amazing this works. Now, this is what it looks like after like 45 seconds. I'm just trying to show you the oil variations. Because of how fatty the goat's meat is, which is why I advise you, if you want to prepare this type of goat's meat, when you go to the butcher, usually ask the butcher to give you a little bit of fatty goat's meat. Yes. Now, at this point, you're just going to cover and cook. Now I'm going to open up and show you. Look at the oil that has been released. Are you seeing it? Like, see, I didn't add any oil. I'm telling you, the meat is releasing the oil itself. At this point, the meat is not yet ready, but after a while, this is what it looks like. The meat is well ready. It is well browned on all sides, and look at the oil. It is literally swimming in oil. Are you seeing what I was saying? That's why I told you in the beginning, do not add oil. Just brush oil on the saucepan so it does not get sticky on the pan. This is where I brushed the saucepan with some oil. But I would not advise you to add oil, because look at all this oil. This is really a lot of oil, because I'm even going to go ahead and drain it. You see what I'm talking about? Yes, I'm literally going to go ahead and drain it. It looks really nice, and The meat is ready at this point. Yes, the meat is ready. And if you can pick a piece and you try to test, you realize our goat's meat is actually ready. So just like I said, I'm going to go ahead and drain out the oil. Now I want you to look carefully at the oil that I'm draining. Are you seeing all the oil that is coming out? Literally an entire bowl. Now after draining, you're going to go in with your vegetables. The other ones we cut before. You usually go in straight up with the vegetables, with the you just go in with the green peppers, the red peppers, and the yellow peppers. Yes. Well, now these yellow peppers take a very short time to get ready, and when they're almost ready, you go in with my garlic. Just like I always do in my videos, if you've been on my channel for long, you always know what I've talked about garlic. Garlic burns up fast, so you need to add it in the meat and stir for a very short while before you go in with your tomatoes. So don't take a lot of time. Garlic burns up fast, and the taste of burnt up garlic is not pleasant. Yes. So, by the way, don't forget to go in the comment section and tell me where you're watching this video from. I am from Uganda, so please tell me Uganda, Kampala. So, tell me where you're watching this video from. Just tell me, hello, I am watching from this and this place, and I'll be able to reply to all your comments. I promise. And yeah, I just want to connect with all of you. And don't forget, I am found on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. You can send me a DM, and I'm right there. Anyway, back to the video. When the tomatoes are ready, you go in with your tomato paste. Yes, tomato paste. Yes. You can go with, like, literally with any brand that you have. As long as it's tomato paste, it is good to go. And then at this point, I'm going to keep stirring until the tomato paste is ready. Quick tip: every time you add tomato paste to a meal, please reduce the heat. Go ahead and reduce the heat. Now, the water you're seeing me pouring is, I just rinsed the tomato paste can and added in the water because I am African and we do not waste anything. I don't want to waste any part of the tomato paste, so I literally have to just go ahead and, put it in. I think you're going to see me. I'm going to keep rinsing the tomato paste can until all the tomato paste is out, like literally. I think you can see. Keep adding. I have nothing like literally to waste. Yes. Yes, let's go ahead. And by the way, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Please don't forget to subscribe. You've watched up to this point, so please do subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment. Every time you comment, this video is pushed to more and more people. Every time you like the video, you are helping me. So please do help me, comment, and tell me where you're coming from. Now, at this point, I'm going to go ahead with the seasoning. What you saw me adding is beef seasoning, Royco, that I mixed with water. And now what you saw me adding in last was just beef seasoning, but it's called Draco cubes. In case you don't have this in your country, you can use any beef seasoning that you have. For those in Uganda, Royco and Draco cubes. Yes, that is all I used. Now, still talking about the seasoning part, this is the part where you're also going to go ahead and put in your salt. By the way, always put in salt last after putting in seasoning because most of the seasonings actually are salty. So you need to first put in the seasoning and test and say, oh, this is how much salt I need to put in. But if you put salt before, you're actually going to have a very salty meal. Now, isn't this so pretty? Like literally, this looks so good. At this point, add in some water. Yes, like to make some little bit of small soup. I think you're saying just add in some water and you're going to let it boil for a while. The reason why you're adding in some water is because when you add in the cabbage, you don't want it to get stuck on the pan. So you add in some water. There you go. There goes my meat. It looks so nice. I almost got it out at this point and just ate it, but we have to persevere. I keep adding in more water, but not a lot. Yes, I think you can see. By the way, I used 1.5 kilograms of goat's meat. So in case someone wants the measurements. Yes, there you go. It looks so nice at this point. I am telling you, it looks so, so nice. Literally, just saying. You can literally tell me if it does it in the comment section. Just watch this and make sure to leave a comment. I'll be grateful. And now, at this point, you're going to go ahead and add in your cabbage. This cabbage, I shredded it, like literally cut it with a knife and shredded it. And I'm going to go ahead and keep stirring, for a while until it's all mixed up with the meat. And after having everything, don't forget we're on low heat. Ever since I put in the tomato paste up to this time, we're on low heat. Just please be careful at this point. I said low heat. If you use high heat, you'll burn it up. So please low heat. And cover up until the cabbage has softened up and is ready. Look at how nice this looks. It's almost ready and it looks very, very yummy. And I'm assuring you, it tastes as nice as it looks. So this is me plating up and I'm ready for dinner. By the way, the best way to have this goat meat kikalayi is by pairing it with posho. Posho is like maize flour, like yes. So this is literally the perfect meal. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back and watch more videos. Thank you.